Welcome back to the small world of making gasoline out of water. Today is the last part of this adventure. We're going to start today where we ended last time, the hydrogen. It means that when the hydrogen now is produced, it's inside these tanks here. The hydrogen is then moved and mixed together with the syngas. The syngas is then sent into this one. This one is a membrane compressor. The membrane compressor is, first of all, extremely expensive, extremely. Second, it can take a huge amount of heat, a huge amount of pressure. The reason for this is when you actually do like this in a piston head with the hydrogen and syngas, it's gonna explode. By doing that, it's extremely dangerous. So for this, we bought a membrane compressor. The membrane compressor is water cooled. It runs in piston out, piston in, or membrane in, membrane out. And from that, they compress and put everything into the next item. The next item is a fusion reactor. A fusion reactor is pure science, pure science. We put the hydrogen, the hydrogen and the syngas from the compressor into this one. At this point here, it is at 95 bars. Then we add in heat. The heat comes from an oil compressor. This heat can go up to 360 degrees without actually making a spark. So in all of this, we have, for instance, a small bursting disc. The bursting disc like this one is if the pressure goes up and it is higher than a certain pressure, in this case 95 bar. Basically what the bursting disc does, it opens and then it lets everything out so the whole thing do not explode. The bursting disc is basically like a small filter. It's a small penny that is very easy to break when we come to this pressure. From here, it goes through the pigtail 1, pigtail 2, 3 and 4. All of this is to read the temperatures, to read the bar. From the fusion reactor, I now need to cool things down. When I cool it down, it is because the hydrogen, the syngas, is then reached here, and inside I have one chemical that I will not reveal what is. But I have one chemical inside. When everything is reached that and it is then being cooled down by the whole system here, it turns into methanol. By doing this, I need now to cool everything down. So from the thermal oil heater, again, I can read the temperature, I can read the pressure. Again, I have a safety valve instantly open. And then it sends it over to a water-cooled thermal oil cooler. Only at 3 bar. It means that I go from high pressure to low pressure. From low pressure I go to here into my cooling tower. My cooling tower is to cool the methanol down. The methanol comes from about 260 degrees when it reaches this area here. So from here I need to cool it down. By cooling it down, it starts to now become a liquid. So when it becomes a liquid, I have gasoline, methanol, exactly like the thing we put in our cars. My car runs on methanol. From this one here, there is a little bit extra gas left in the cooling tower. The gas who is left, I actually resend it back into the compressor, into the mixer tower. So I can use it again and again and again. So what comes out from this goes into the condenser, and then it comes out completely like liquid. Now, through the 6 episodes, I take you through how to make methanol from water, how to make the world a better place to take the plastic without ventilating anything into the atmosphere. It means it can be done. It's just a matter of the will of the government. It's the will of the people who sit on the 100 million barrels of raw oil per day, that they actually change their mindset and say, why don't we produce 100 barrels of methanol, 100 million barrels of methanol every day, instead of pumping up the raw oil? The system is there, the economy in it is there, everything is available today. You have more green power available in the world than ever before. It's just a matter of putting in the right system, putting the right politicians in front of it, and then it will be not a geek economy, but it will actually be a green economy. This is what we need. So thank you for watching all 6 episodes of Plastic to Oil and how to do it. If you have any questions, you go to Equator website, you just write them an email, hey, I want to know about this. Yes, the system here is already being monitored and looked by certain agencies, for instance, Bureau Veritas, who is now having the hydrogen sent to them, the methanol sent to them, the syngas sent to them, so they can actually certify and classify what exactly is it there. By having this, we are also having now the interest of several countries in the Middle East. We are having a huge interest from Russia at the moment, because they also can see this is the way of the future. So all of this, thank you for watching and keep monitoring what Equator is doing. Bye!